Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 462, Relatable Characters. There's a little man. He's relatable. Alright. Everyone is the hero of their own story. So give each character a motivation, especially if you're talking your protagonist, your antagonist, and their minions, that close group to each. Give them a motivation. Make them relatable in that motivation makes sense. Even though you might think, well, that's not a good purpose. Well, there it is. It is a good purpose in their minds. And make it compelling. The best characters are relatable. So that's when you're putting a character out there. If you make a character pure evil, where their whole purpose in life is to kill puppies, come on now. That's easy for everybody to hate, and it gets old quick. Believe it or not, that character, even though everybody can hate them, and they want to go do evil things to them, it's a waste of printed space, because everybody just hates them right off, and they're just hateable. And what's the purpose? It's not any kind of overwhelming arch or convincing the reader of why some action has to be taken against them. You determine that in the first page. Okay, and it just goes on and on. Oh my, all these horrible things this evil person is doing just to be horrible. What is their real motivation? Why are they doing this? And if you can make it make sense, then, and people get, okay, I can kind of see that. Then they'll follow along. They're much more engaged because people like redemption. Maybe this evil character isn't so evil. Maybe they're not wrong. Think about Ferris Bueller's Day Off. When you're a high school kid and a young person, everybody relates to Ferris Bueller. Hey, getting over, making these traps, convincing people, and being fantastic and fabulous. As you get older, you relate more and more to the principal. Man, what are these little bastards doing? Why the hell are they? Yeah, can't they just go to school and learn what they need to know? Come on. So you relate, especially as you change. Get off my lawn. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm 59 years old, and that is hilarious. When you're young, hey, come on, Grandpa, take it easy. Okay, Boomer. Yeah, don't need to demean these people. They have a purpose for what they're doing. Hey, I like things the way I like them, and this is it. As you get older, when you're young, you enjoy the grocery store. You go in there. Oh, look, all these kind of great things on sale. Oh, man, yeah, frozen pizzas. You can get a pizza that'll be ready in 5 minutes. And then as you get older, you realize, hey, they rearrange the shelves. What kind of dumbasses rearrange the shelves in a grocery store? I'm not shopping here anymore. Yeah, I've heard my dad say that. Don't tell him. A believable reason. Compelling reason. Why are they doing what they're doing? The best antagonists aren't pure evil. They have a reason for what they're doing, and it'll make sense. Now, Darth Vader, right? You get to book 3, it's like, he can be saved, he can be saved. He destroyed a whole planet. Thank you, yes, you can be saved, but you're out of here, buddy. You destroyed a whole planet. Well, that was a downtime in my life, but I'm feeling it now. Yeah, okay, get out of here. I didn't buy that. Okay, the best protagonists are not paladins. In Excalibur, Lancelot did the bone dance with Guinevere. Oh my God! But he's pure. He's a knight. Yes. The best protagonists have their foibles. Look at Stan Lee developed this in the 1960s. Now here's Spider-Man. He can do everything, but he's got issues. And other superhero characters have some issues too that they're trying to work through, and they work with them. It's not suddenly like, oh, okay, I've had a revelation, I don't have that issue anymore. No, that doesn't really work that way. You will always have that issue, like alcoholics. Always an alcoholic. It's just you learn to deal with it, and you learn to what your limitations are, what you can do and what you can't do, and you just accept that, but you will always be an alcoholic, and the alcoholics accept that. That's just part of the, hey, I am this, so I don't do this. I'll have iced tea, thank you very much. And it helps when people don't push. No need to push, but understand their motivation. People come back from the war, PTSD. July 4th. Okay, that's neat, but fireworks kind of are a little bit abrasive and can set them off. And your dog goes and hide in the closet when the fireworks go off, or just sit and shake. The poor puppies. They don't know what's going on. So this is what the protagonists will still have these issues, and will still be able to get up the next morning, go to work, do great things, but that night before, it was a tough night. Okay? Keep that in mind. Make your characters relatable. Don't make them pure evil or pure good, where they can do no wrong. But now, the protagonist, they can't do something so wrong that all of a sudden that, or out of character, leave them in that character. So if it's PTSD, and I do work this into some of my characters, that they will, instead of taking action, they might cower because of some other stuff going on. And they can't overcome this. So it's not that they were out of character, so they were in character and couldn't act like they wanted to, and then had to work with this and maybe ask somebody else, hey, can you step in for me? And made it relatable once again, and that group of characters who are around the protagonist can step up and fill that void at that moment in time. That is a great thing for readers to read. That is a great thing for them to see, that it's not just one individual who's always superior to everything, but how they manage their issues and how they work with other folks to get done what they need to get done, that you believe in because they have convinced you that this is important to them and you agree, whether it's the protagonist or the antagonist. So keep that in mind. Make the characters relatable. All right.